We turned the tape on, man, and it is, I tell you what, man, you talk about a lot of respect for a big man. Oh, my gosh. That is, and I just keep watching. I'm like, man, there's no way he can feel good. That body cannot feel good, but it looks like it feels good because he is a force to be reckoned with. Man, you put him in a closed in, you're not running over there. He can rush as the 3 technique still on third down. He just, man, and he's got length, he's got size, he's still quick. So, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we're not the only one who's on him, so.
Called it. Nailed it. Again.
Yeah, Calais Campbell, big Dan Campbell guy. It's kind of like how Jack Campbell's a big Dan Campbell guy.
Big Dan Campbell guys.
But he's right, man. The guy can do so many different things. He's a massive human being. He's obviously been in the league for a long time, and he's a Walter Payton Man of the Year. Like, he's got all the things that you want out of a veteran to bring in, to put in, and help guide that young defensive line. Because he can help somebody. He could help Aiden Hutchinson with the pass rush. He could help a Jalen Carter get his mind right. He could help an Ali McNeil on how to shed blocks and do different things. Like, he can literally help every single piece of that young defensive line get better. Mm-hmm. This guy, I'm starting to fall in love with. Sign him on a 1-year deal immediately.
And it's crazy too, because it's not just off the field helping these guys mentor them into becoming pros and all pros. It's also on the field too. That's a giant human being. I think he had 5-6 sacks last year. I could be incorrect in that. That's off the top of the dome piece, but he's still productive. That's why when people are talking about trading for Ed Oliver, a guy who hasn't been productive.
He had 5.5 sacks.
A guy that you guys truly only know through the draft.
Yeah.
Not through his production, and you can point to the game in Thanksgiving all you want. I just want you to remind yourself those are practice squad guards that played that Thanksgiving game. All right? You couldn't pronounce the guy's last name because it's never been said enough for you to know. We don't fucking know who that guy is. Calais Campbell, on the open market. You get him on a 1-year deal, 2-year deal, however long you want, but he's still productive to this point. I could give a fuck about the age. When I mentioned DeAndre Hopkins, when I mentioned Calais Campbell, and people wanted to fact check me, oh, he's 31. Oh, he's 36. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It'd be different if he was 31, 36, and he wasn't producing. I'm not asking Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell to sign them to 5-year deals. I'm asking them to sign them to this year. There's a bunch of guys on this team right now that are 1-year deals. This team is in some form and fashion. They may not say it from their mouths because it's a big step to take and a little PTSD for being Detroit Lions fans and realists, but all in this year, in a sense. And that's just a piece like that. If you ask me, pound for pound, if I'm going to try to win a Super Bowl this year, who I'd rather have in this football team, Ed Oliver or Calais Campbell? Anybody with a fucking savvy football mind, the answer is Calais Campbell.